If you walking, if you walking, if you walking into my life.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan. Today we are going to do my December bi-weekly budget number 2. If you haven't already watched my December monthly budget, please go do that because I explain how I have a 3 bi-weekly budget month. That means I have 6 weeks worth of budgets. So this is number 2. This goes from the 11th to the 24th. We're going to be looking at everything in the yellow for bills and for the income, so that is that. So my next videos coming up are going to be my bi-weekly budget number 1, week 1 and week 2 check-in, as well as my results videos. So that will be next. I just wanted to get this one done first because it'll be irrelevant once I start to post these videos. So I want to get this one done first. I'll show you my results of that coming up this week. As you guys know, I have a full-time job now, so I like to pre-film on the weekends for you guys and then get them out during the week. So far it's been good. Today is Sunday the 13th. I should have filmed yesterday, but I'm trying to enjoy my weekends and my days off because during the week it is very hectic. So I hope you guys understand. Anyways, I have a lot to film today, so we'll get right on into this video. Income, I'm just gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit so you could see. So as you can see in the yellow, I have our names plus like little bubbles around it for all of the income. So my husband gets paid bi-weekly and I get paid on the 15th and like the 30th or the 31st of every month, depending on, you know, which month has 31 days or 30 days. And then our child tax benefit. If you don't know, I live in British Columbia, Canada, and I get a check each month to help support my children. It's awesome. Everybody gets it. The amount depends on your relationship status, your income tax from the last year, and how many kids you have. It varies from person to person. So we budget around $1,500 every paycheck for my husband. That's like about the minimum that he gets. Usually he gets around $1,600 to $1,700, so that is awesome. I have not received my first paycheck yet. It is on the 15th, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how much it'll be. For the month I did $2,400, so I'm going to do $1,200 for this bi-weekly budget, and we'll see exactly how much I get, which will be so exciting to see. My child tax benefit is around $790, and so our total is $3,490 for income, which is absolutely amazing. So next we'll do bills. All the bills here you can see in yellow. So bills, we'll do Jeep first. This Jeep payment comes out every time my husband gets paid, so $267.33 bi-weekly. As you guys may know, I take out half of the rent every time my husband gets paid. So $500 now, $500 later type of thing. I put it in my savings, and at the end of the month on the 1st, I pull it the $1,000 out and send it to my landlord. This just makes it easier breaking it up into 2 payments rather than at the end, your like last paycheck of the month, you know, $1,000 of that $1,500 goes right to rent. So it's easier if you break it up in 2. I find that it's way easier to save that money instead of paying it all at once. So $49 for gas. Next is our car insurance. I thought we were gonna have to up the car insurance because I'm driving it quite a bit now. We haven't yet changed anything on the car insurance, so it is actually still going to be $89, not up to the $140 like I thought. This is debt. I'm going to put it in the debt section, so that's going to be in a second. iTunes for my husband comes out, on the 20th, and that is $11.19. That's his Apple Music. And then my Beachbody, that's like a workout program if you guys don't know. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to definitely pick it back up. So $20.11 for Beachbody. So altogether, the total for our bills is $936.63. So that is that. Now I'll move the camera a little bit more and we'll continue with the page. All right, I like to do my expenses at the bottom. Expenses. So groceries, gas, and remember to just have any categories that you use frequently. You know, do what categories feels best for you. I, in the past couple of years, have changed my categories so much, but I'm now set on these 8 and they work really well for me and my family. So do what's best for you, and remember that these expenses, whatever you choose, like the amounts that you choose for the expenses, is truly customizable to you and your family. You know, my numbers are going to look a lot different than yours, so please keep that in mind as well. So for groceries, I budget $200 a week. That's just what works for my family, and that's actually a pretty tight budget because we usually do around $250 a week. So we are trying our best to get the grocery spending down a little bit, but we're trying our best. And for gas, $150. We are driving the kids to the babysitters Monday through Friday right now. So we go out of town 15 minutes, then back into town 15 minutes, then out of town 15 minutes, and then back into town 15 minutes to drop the kids off and pick them up. So it's a lot of driving. So that is a lot of gas money, but we are using a lot of gas just to bring the kids to the babysitter. So that's an adjustment. And then eating out, I had a really low budget for us this entire month, but I realized with me working, it's a lot harder to get home to eat lunch too. So I've treated myself a couple times while I've been like out Christmas shopping and stuff. So I'm gonna keep it at $30. So maybe one night the family and I could have a nice fast food dinner, if you would call it nice. That's funny. And then for my husband's spending and my spending, I put 0 because Christmas coming up, we don't need to spend any money. With the kids, I put $50. Wipes are always a necessity. I got a bunch of formula, so we don't need that, but we do need my son's diapers coming really soon. So do 50 for that. It's not going to be 50, but just in case I need to get some sort of clothing or whatever. Household, 25. Things come up all the time. And then other, this is like the miscellaneous catch-all categories, 25 as well. So $680 is for that. Next, we'll move up to the top of the page. So yeah, we have our debt section. We have just the one credit card to pay for like the minimum payments. I do the $400 minimum. That's my minimum payment plus interest and all my little debt snowballs added up. So no matter what, I always put $400 on that credit card. And it's been really awesome to see that card go down. So we're gonna keep up with that. And then we have our other credit cards. It's just like my husband's and then mine. Random things have come up. So we have $773.37 to put on the credit cards, and that will pay them both off again. So it's just something that needs to be done. It sucks to have to put that much money on it, but I want those 2 credit cards to be at 0 again, so we're gonna do that. So total for the debt section is $1,173.37, and that's that. Next is our miscellaneous category. Sorry that you can hear the washing machine, it's so loud. So I told you guys that I bought new cell phones. $0 down to get the cell phones, but you still need to pay the taxes where I'm from, and the taxes were ridiculous. So it was about $300. So I have to put $300 on my credit card to pay that cell phone tax, which is fine. We'll just get it out of the way. And then I think I have most of my Christmas shopping done. But I have a couple more people to shop for and stockings. So we're gonna say 400. I think it'll be around 300. So we'll just see how that goes. Not too much spending going on in that category anymore. So I'm glad to be done the Christmas shopping. It definitely is a lot. So next year, starting January, I am definitely going to start my sinking fund and stick with it, even though it seems like a long time. I was able to save for 5 months at $100 a month. So I did save $500, but it just wasn't enough. I cash flowed the rest of Christmas. This is cash flowing. You just add it into your budget. And it's been working, but I want to save a little bit more next year. So now we're at the bottom. I like to do my totals at the bottom. Oops, income. We have bills, expenses, debt, and miscellaneous. So income $34.90, bills $936.63, expenses $680, debt $1,173.37, miscellaneous $700, and we have a zero-based budget. So that is pretty much everything for my biweekly budget number 2. Pretty straightforward. We're just focusing on paying those credit cards down to 0 again. That's between 2 credit cards, so not so bad. I just want to get it over with, get them down to 0 again so it's not lingering in the back of my mind. Get those cell phone taxes paid down, pay our bills, and then keep expenses low. And then leading up to Christmas, just relax on the spending and hopefully keep this budget at bay. Don't go too crazy, and then yeah, that's pretty awesome. So pretty simple, straightforward, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know this is kind of different. It sucks not being able to film every couple days and having to pre-film, but as long as you guys keep enjoying these videos, I don't mind making them. I actually really love making them, and I don't want to stop making YouTube videos. So just let me know in the comments below if you guys are still liking my videos or what you guys would like to see next. I have a ton of videos, like ideas to film. I'm trying to just stick to 3 a weekend, but I have a lot more than that. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
If you walking, if you walking, if you